Hello, this is Jackie Voles, and this is episode, I believe, 10 in the professional journey, the dual professional journey of a 58-year-old looking to land a corporate job after recently losing her job and reigniting a small business as well that had been put on the back burner for a few years. So our last update was about the little things, relationships that you build over the years and how those come back to really help you when you're going through a difficult time. So this week I'm calling the episode It's a Date. I do have a few dates to share with you that I have coming up this week, and that's really exciting. But I also just left church, and today was all about forgiveness. So I do have to share forgiveness, to empathize with those that you feel have done you wrong. And I'm trying. Part of me understands and can empathize with why I am no longer with Libby. And part of me is struggling with the feeling that those that took action were working from the perspective of greed and or politics, and I'm really trying to let it go. I am, because all it does is it hurts me. People feel justified in their actions, right? So it's only hurting me, and I know I need to let it go. And that was the theme today at Mass, was forgiveness. So I'm going to work on it, okay? I'm going to work on it. That's all I can tell you. All right. So it's a date. So from the relationships that I've had and the conversations I've had with others. So I have 3 dates this week. One tomorrow morning with what could be a short-term project-based consulting opportunity, helping others with understanding the business. And that could really be nice because it helps make ends meet, right? It's a financial opportunity and a nice project base. And that was through one of the connections, one of the 6 examples that I shared with you in the last episode. And then I have 2 other dates. So on Wednesday, the other 2 dates are for permanent roles. The Wednesday opportunity is the 4th round in the sales job. Nice company. It is sales, not marketing, so that causes me a little pause in the back of my head, but good company. This week's interview, 4th round out of 5. This is with 2 executives, Wednesday afternoon, video conference. Hopefully it's fuzzy enough, and this chip in my tooth, I'll tell you about that at the end, doesn't show. So again, I think that could be a really nice opportunity. And then Thursday, it would be to work with a consulting agency and to be part of a consulting group, an executive consulting group. What I like about that is it would allow me to really tap into what I enjoy most in strategy development, in problem solving, creative problem solving, business analysis, and I think that could really be fun. And it also gives me exposure to industries outside of the industry I've been in for a few decades, in glass and tabletop. So I'm looking forward to learning more about that and seeing what that might be. So those are the 2 permanent opportunity dates. And then perhaps a couple other upcoming dates. One of my connections from a few years ago, an acquaintance, I had reached out to her. She's now a CEO with one of the Newell groups. And she was kind enough to spend a half hour networking with me. And out of that discussion, although she doesn't have any positions to fill in her group, she has some coworkers that may have some positions. So we've made that connection. So things moving. I know it's going to take time, but things are moving. So I'm working on forgiveness this week, and continue to work on my relationship building and networking. And then my tooth. I also have a dentist appointment on Thursday. Had an appointment last Thursday to assess the damage. So it's the chip in this tooth. Could potentially mean a crown. That was disappointing. A filling that fell out of another tooth. Got to take care of that. And also a fracture in my gum line between my two front teeth. So hopefully I have to watch sensitivity and watch, there's a little mass showing up in the x-rays. Hopefully, fingers crossed, that I can just get this filled in and it doesn't get any more serious than that and everything else heals. So that's that. Disappointed, but you know, could always been a lot worse. So I'll keep you posted on my dates this week, especially my Wednesday and Thursday dates. I'll let you know how those go. Excited to see where that ends up, and have a blessed day, wonderful week, and we'll chat soon. Bye bye.